Question: have you heard how long we will have to exchange? We have heard from and our people there that it looks like it's going to be 10 years, for you to exchange your currency back. Iraq is second in the Arab world and ninth in the world for possession of natural resources. Wow, ninth in the world, yet their currency isn't worth much. Iraq can clearly support a substantial increase in the value of the dinar. The hold-up for the last 3 months lies in the budget, in my view. Article 12. Is that the key? Is that the Rosetta Stone? It sure looks really good. If that key is what we're looking and that Article 12 happens to be specifically related to the exchange rate, I think everybody in the world is paying attention. Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq receives a delegation from the International Finance Corporation. The auctions were the reason why the purchasing power of Iraq's currency was being bled out of the country and out of the hand of the citizens. Those auctions needed to be stopped, changed and eventually metamorphosed into an auction that is usable with foreign currency and the Iraqi dinar in their country. They've accomplished all of this. Chase Bank has its talons locked into the monetary reform, by the jugular vein, and it's not going to let go. When you go to them and you say, "But you said it was a scam," they'll look the other way and they won't give a shit. Chase is going to play a vital role, a major role in the monetary reform of the Iraqi dinar. We have to see what Iraq does because that offer is still on the table for Iraq to be part of Western markets. It's a big deal because they don't have to follow the leader, Iran, anymore. That influence is gone. There's a huge opportunity for Iraq here. We have to see how it all shakes out. There are roughly 140 ambassadors descending on Iraq this weekend. Let's hope they are there for a reason. This weekend is positioned for some great possibilities. The banks are ready to go. Oil reform is complete and get ready. We are nearly there. It may begin today, or tomorrow when Trump rings the bell at the stock exchange. We are about to cross that finish line. Just get ready, everyone. What was it that we needed in order to bring forth the new exchange rate and the new lower notes? Security and stability. Dr. Shabibi made it very clear to the whole world, we need security and stability. Do you think Iraq is secure and stable now, in order to bring forth the monetary reforms, new exchange rate and lower notes? Yes. There's 140 ambassadors already started arriving for a celebration in Basra. For what? A historic event inclusive, UNESCO, UNICEF, the World Bank, deputy ambassadors, etc. etc. Why would they all be there? For what? Because they're going to showcase, for all the investors. What are they going to showcase? Iraq's basically sounding like they're going to open to the world. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited. I've been white-knuckling it for a few days. Let's watch what they do, let's watch what they say. The turning point, Iraq's leap into the digital economy. This is a shift towards better financial inclusion. Iraq's transition to digital payments will unlock a range of economic benefits, and I am told by my CBI contact that this is the precursor to the project to delete the zeros, and the plan to end the currency auctions of using dollars to electronic transactions by the end of the 2024. In about 3 weeks. We look forward to the initiation of the project to delete the zeros, if in fact the CBI does intend to reinstate the dinar back on Forex. Let's all keep an eye for what happens when Iraq finally makes this huge transition away from using purely cash to all digital. I have gotten another report from another Iraq contractor saying that they are due to renegotiate rates on their contracts with the government of Iraq this week. So I am going to say that the rumors out there with contractors are true at this point. I am definitely hearing that a number of contractors are negotiating rates on contracts in the low $3 range. This has me exceptionally excited. Sudani controls the exchange rate. Sudani controls the exchange rate. That's 5 words. Memorize those words. Aki wants us to know there are a lot of rumors. He believes because of these rumors Sudani has something up his sleeve. The CBI is the boss of the currency of Iraq. Sudani is the owner of it. He wants to make sure it's distributed properly. Sudani and the CBI can create an operational budget that does not have to be approved by Parliament, therefore superseding the needed laws for Sudani and the budget. They've said themselves, the dinar is going to be stronger than the dollar. JP Morgan Chase's CEO said Iraq is going to be the savior of the world. That's a lie. He never said that. Nobody can show me any proof in any articles or any lecture in which he said Iraq is going to be the savior of the world. Show me where the CEO JP Morgan said that Iraq is going to be the savior. They've never made that statement, not ever. That's a lie that's been going on for quite some time. Minister of Electricity, Ziad Ali Fodel, announced on Thursday that ISIS destroyed 9 production stations, 40 super lines, and hundreds of distribution stations, stressing that the ministry succeeded in restoring most of them. This came during a central celebration on the occasion of the 7th anniversary of Victory Day, held by the Ministry of Electricity, under the patronage and attendance of Minister Ziad Ali Fodel, and with the participation of the ministry's undersecretaries, general managers, and a large gathering of the ministry's employees. Fodel praised the role of the ministry's engineering and technical staff, who were directly behind the fighters in rebuilding what was destroyed by terrorism, stressing that the will to build and reconstruct was stronger than the attempts at sabotage and destruction. Independent MP Mohammed El-Ziadi revealed on Thursday that there is a desire to submit a request to the presidency of the House of Representatives to hold early elections and end the work of the current House of Representatives, indicating that the parliament was unable to legislate important disputed laws. Al-Ziadi told Shafaq news agency, the House of Representatives, during the period of extending the legislative term, was unable to legislate important and disputed laws, stressing that the heads of the political blocs were unable to manage the sessions. Al-Ziadi continued, if the legislative role of the House of Representatives continues to be disrupted after the holiday and in the next legislative session, we will collect signatures to demand early elections and the end of this council, which is no longer able to provide services to the citizen or the country. He explained, saying, after the legislative holiday, and in the next legislative session, we will submit a request to the Council Presidency to hold early elections for the House of Representatives by amending the elections law and setting a date for holding legislative elections in the country. The Iraqi Council of Representatives failed to hold its 20th regular session on Sunday, December 8, to vote on proposed laws, Personal Status Law No. 188 of 1959, the return of properties to their owners covered by some decisions of the dissolved Revolutionary Command Council, and the Second Amendment, to the General Amnesty Law No. 27 of 2016. Although the House of Representatives extended its legislative session for 30 days on November 7 to pass pending laws, the House was also unable to pass these controversial laws during the extension period, and thus they were postponed until the new legislative session. The House of Representatives entered a legislative session recess after extending it for 30 days based on Article 58 of the Iraqi Constitution. Consequently, that period has ended and it has become obligatory to enter a recess from December 9 of this year to January 9, 2025, according to political researcher Saif al-Sadi.